Today, let's learn how to automate with SAP applications. SAP stands for Systems Applications Products, and it's one of the most popular enterprise applications being used worldwide. There are some similarities in building automation with SAP and Citrix applications. I'm currently running the recording mode. As you can see, UiPath is able to recognize each element of standard buttons, but it doesn't work in all parts of the application. Some blocks are detected as one element, just like this form. Well, that's not a problem. In fact, it's easy to handle it with UiPath. Let me explain first on what automation we'll be working on. Our goal is to set up a workflow to automatically fill out data for a new business partner. In this demo, we will cover different type of input fields. We will cover two of the following automation techniques: automation through keyboard entries like tab, arrow down key, and return key, and automation by scraping text on the screen using a click event. Let me show you the manual process. First, we need to click the Modules menu, select Business Partners, and click Business Partner Master Data. This will open this form where we can fill out the data. We first need to click the Add button. In this form, we need to first enter the business partner code, then we choose Lead from the drop-down using keyboard entries. In this case, we will use a tab, 3 down keys, and an Enter key to select Lead. Lastly, another tab key to go to the name field. Next, we'll jump to the telephone number. Then we will select Inactive from the radio buttons. Lastly, we click the Add button, and we're ready to add another entry. Okay, let's build a workflow. Let's click the Record button and select Record Existing. Next, we click the Modules menu. We select Business Partners and click Business Partner Master Data. Then I will click this Add button and the form is ready to be filled in. Let's press Escape. Since our form is considered as one block of element by UiPath, the automatic recorder will not work in the elements inside it. Let's go to step by step so we can set up our activities manually. Since our cursor is already where we want it to be, we can just type in the data directly. So we select Element, Keyboard, Type. Now we can just click anywhere within this form. Then we type in the code. I'll just type in a sample data, say E12. In the same activity, we will add a tab key so it will go to the drop down. We can find it here in the list of commands. This will add its code. Then we select 3 down keys to select Lead. And we can just duplicate it by copy and paste. Then we add an Enter key to confirm our selection. After selecting Lead, we have to select Tab again, so it will go to the next field. So that's our keyboard commands. Once done, we can press Enter. The key here is for you to test how many keyboard actions it would take to go from one place to another. It will be easier to understand once you know the manual process of doing it. Let's save the recording and let's see how it works. Cool, let's continue. Let's send a keyboard command again by going to Element, Keyboard, Type. Let's type a sample company name. Let's say Apple. Then let's press Enter. This will fill out the name field automatically. Let's jump directly to the telephone number. We can use multiple keyboard tab keys here, but it would probably not a good solution. So what we will do is to scrape the form window and find the word TEL1 and click the text input field next to it. What I mean of scraping is extracting all the visible text in this form by running an OCR. It uses the UiPath native screen scraping engine, so it's totally fast and 100% accurate. To do the scraping, we can go to Text, Mouse, Click. Then we click anywhere within the form. This will run the screen scraper and it will display all the text that has been scraped. Let's copy tel1 and paste it in this field next to text to be found. Then we set the mouse position where we want it to click. So let's click the input field next to tel1. Once done, we can click on the continue button. Now that we have positioned the cursor in the right spot, we are now ready to type in the phone number by sending a keyboard input activity. Let's click on Element, Keyboard, Type. Let's type in a sample phone number. Then we press Enter. The next type of field we want to click is the radio button. We will click the inactive. It's a similar process. Let's click on Text, Mouse, Click. Then we copy the inactive text. No need to set the position. It will click the center of the highlighted text and will activate the button. Let's press Continue. The last input field we want to click is the Add button. Again, it's the same process. I can see you're getting used to this. So we will click on Text, Mouse, Click. Then let's find the Add Text. Then paste it under text to be found. No need to set the mouse position again. Let's press Continue. So it works. As you can see, the data we filled in is cleared out. That means we already added the data. Let's save the recording and review what we have done. First, let's connect these two recordings. Let's open the first one. We started with this attach window activity that will open the SAP application. Next, we click the modules menu. Then we select business partner sub-menu and click the business partner master data to open the form. We made the form ready by clicking the Add button. Our first keyboard action takes place here by typing E012. Then we added few keyboard commands like Tab, Down, and Enter keys to select an item from the drop-down. Then we added another tab at the end to go to the next text field. So we ended with a cursor in the name field in this recording. Let's go to the second recording. In this recording, we have type in Apple in the name field. Then we send a click event next to tel1. This is followed by typing the numbers. The last two remaining activities is where we click the inactive radio button and the Add button. Okay, we're ready. Let's run the workflow. Let's go back to SAP application and check if it fills out the data properly. It works perfectly. You just learned how to create an automation with SAP application. Check out other video tutorials and sample UiPath automation. Thanks for watching.